What's up, guys? It's Daz here. But you don't really care as we're moving on to... Well, actually, we're not really moving on, but we're moving on to the next mission. Still in Honeyhive Galaxy, a galaxy we've already explored, and still in the Terrace Dome, a dome that we are quite familiar with at this point. So, we're not really moving on, but we are going to go into the second mission. And the third in this video, so we're not really moving on at all. Like, the galaxy is going to stay the same. But anyway, off to, if I can find my pointer, Trouble on the Tower. Ooh. The Wiggler is not the trouble, might I add. There's the tower, by the way. We have quite a bit of exploring to do, sort of. It's more of a pathy kind of mission this time, but that's fine. So there's stuff over to the left, and I might go to that just to see. That rock just fell from the sky. It was scary. It has starbits inside, so I guess... Whoa! 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 Okay, first death. Wonderful. Don't do that. I was just going to say that I guess starbits can appear in like a solid form, or like they solidified out in space and then fell to whatever had the closest gravitational pull, but oh well. There's a stone in the way. Sproutles won't fall or grow. It's always good with a Sproutle to wait for it to finish growing, because if you spin too fast or spin like that, or you might get sucked in because you spun off the thing. It's a bit of a broken system, but oh well. Also, you get extra distance on a spring if you ground pound. Not very effective for question mark blocks, I will admit, but there you go. Now over here, we will also find, well actually there's a double stone stack here. Thank you, that did not give me the double to starbits, I'm very disappointed. This Sling Star, which will take us onto the path we want to be on, with this Wiggler. Hitting this button will get us a bridge, but it's also lifting up that Wiggler's butt and its entire body. So I'm sorry dude, but we're gonna have to kill you. If you left him so that he stood up again, he'll get mighty angry, and he wouldn't invite you to that tea party he's got coming this Sunday. So that's not good really. Right, what does this sign have to say? Yep, it's me, the famous Gilboard. If you want to climb this wall, you better listen up. When you stick to the wall after a jump, press A to do a wall kick. Use a string of wall kicks to reach very high areas. Or really high areas, same thing. Yes, I've already seen this partially in the one-up from, like, Good Egg Galaxy, but there you go. You can do wall kicks off to get distance between two walls. All you need are two walls and the ability to press A, and sometimes left and right. And we're going to have to keep doing that to get more distance up this tower. You press A while you're sliding down, like so, and that was not quite what I expected, but that works too. Also, the sky is kind of a weird thing. You look down and it's space, but you look up and it's sun, and like blue skies and clouds. It's really weird. Is that how it would actually be? I feel like no. I feel like the blue skyness is created because of the atmosphere we have, so unless there's only half an atmosphere around this place and it's only on this half of the area, this doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Also, this is how your brain works. This is where neurons pass through little synapses in your brain to pass on to whatever it's telling you, whether it's a memory, a thought, or a smell. That's what it would look like as a visual representation. It's not supposed to visually represent it, but that is similar looking to the visual representation of neurons and synapses in your brain. Fun fact, it was not really part of the game at all, but it's what it always reminds me of. That's a big ramble of words. My entire channel is just a big ramble of words, really. Oh well. Hello, Wiggler, you're dead. Let's go fly down this hole. I should have... There we go. Ground pound for speed. Anything else in my way? It won't be in my way for very long. Well, gravity, maybe. Gravity! Gravity! Damn it, okay. There wasn't a whole lot here for me. Oh! I was not supposed to go down here, was I? Damn it, okay. See you in a moment. I'm gonna go play catch-up. What do you have to say, buddy? Those mandibugs have taken over observation deck. Ooh, they make me so mad. Indeed they have. So let's swing on this swing. Pressing left and right lets you swing further, giving you more of a thrust, which is always good to have. Cool. That windmill is not going. Hello, Mandibug. That's what they're called, if you can tell from the bee thing. Apparently this button also makes the windmill spin. Unless like there's actual mechanics within this seemingly solid block platform. Not sure if that really makes a lot of sense, honestly. But, oh well. Just like those shadows that pop in and out of existence. Oh well. Let's get to the top of this tower and let's take on these Manderbugs. Now this isn't just any Manderbug. It's a Manderbug with a baby on its back. It doesn't have a cutscene or anything. But this does have a cutscene, I think. Oh, here actually. Very angry. I killed its baby. Understandable. It's dead too. Though it does appear, it reappears as a mini boss battle, just like this one, in Super Mario Galaxy 2. So apparently, by Nintendo standards, that was a really good fight. I would disagree, but what do I know about designs, huh? Gaming design. Not even doing a smart degree, I'm doing film. Hold a camera and press the red button, what more is there, right? Right, let's move on. Okay, game saved. We now have the third mission of Honeyhive to deal with, I believe. Grr, nope, grr, nope. Oh. Every time I pressed A, I think it sort of just blocked it off the edge of the sensor for like the minorest bit. Oh well. We're going to Big Bad Bugaboom. Yet another boss fight. Practically back to back now. And the bees are very upset. The Manderbugs have really hit hard with that invasion, haven't they? Whoopsie. Now, there's actually, at this point, like, this is one of the missions where they're not very clear on where you're supposed to go. Ah, the whole Manderbug clan has invested in our kingdom! Because, you see, they tell us where we want to be in the end. We want to be on some island with a tree to do a boss fight, and that's understandable. But other than that, they don't really tell us. Well, I guess, okay, you know what, never mind. There was a big arrow telling us which way to go. Last time I was doing this, I got lost on where to go. The bubble takes us over here, which is kind of where we want to go, but kind of not. There is a 6 HP mushroom here, so I guess you'd think this is the right way to go, but where do you go from here? It's a good question. In actuality, you want to go down here, through here. The only reason they put you up there is because you don't have the B Mario power-up, which will get you there. And even though you'd think, actually, you wouldn't want to supposed to go there because the hole up ahead is clearly blocked off, but no, you just want to talk to Queen Bee. Kind of complicated, don't you think? It's not very well designed if you ask me, but maybe I'm just an idiot. It's possible. The neighbours are causing trouble again! We would be most grateful for your assistance. Thank you, Queen Bee. But really, I'd come up here last time and I'd be like, oh, I'm not supposed to go this way because that's all blocked off. But even when I was walking up here, I was like, am I supposed to be here? Because this is not a hole anymore. But whatever. Off we go. With 6 HP to our name. And already, apart from this tiny little island of no real purpose other than the power-up, geologically, not much purpose, or geographically as well, not much purpose. Let's go and fight Big Bad Bugaboom. So it's a massive flip bug basically, and it has a massive symbol on its back to say ground pound it. So you ground pound it. Now it starts flying, and its little orifice on the bottom of it makes sense. It drops bombs. They explode. It has a ground pound symbol on its back, so let's just ground pound it. Oh, complicated stuff, isn't it? Now it's red, and it is actually kind of difficult now. I'm going to spend some time collecting these star bits, and now we're actually going to need to use this honey, because at least that's what I do. Because it goes sideways, so you can't hit it, and then you got to time it like that. Also, the honey gets you the extra height you kind of need for this anyway. Whoops. No, 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 I'm gonna miss this one. No, I'm not. If the gravity works, the gravity did not cooperate at all on that. Hold on, no. I need to fly. I think it's when the Bugaboom notices you, it goes sideways, and when it doesn't, it goes normal, which is also part of the reason you want to hide on the honey. But I could be wrong, and you can still hit it while it's like that, if you timed it a fraction of a second earlier. You see, I'm much better at this on Super Mario Galaxy 2, I swear. Alright, that didn't work either. And we hit water. But I will... No, I'm not going to take that one up, actually. That's a bad move. Hop. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, here we go. I'm not even going to go for the honey anymore. Just ground pound you like that. That works too. Jesus, what a screech. Kind of actually genuinely scary. And before we get that star, there is a 1-up somewhere along here. There was a branch coming off of it, I remember. I have memory. You can tell each cutscene sort of teleports you around, can't you? It's a bit iffy, but it makes sense for a little bit, I guess. So the cutscene makes sense, and I guess it... Did it drive straight out of the cutscene or something? It might have done. Oh well. There is our extra power-up, or one-up, that we really didn't need. Why is that glowing? Did we work that out? Oh, it's because it was a... I can see. The flower was struggling to grow, and we made it grow, and it gave us a coin. A coin that's practically useless in this game because, well, they only heal you, and they have no sort of monetary value. It's a very sad time. The economy is very bad right now. Freddos are just super expensive in the Mario world. Anyway, that is our second mission of the video. Now, unfortunately, that was quite short. We're at 11 minutes, 11 and a half minutes of recording, according to my thing on the left here, which I just realised is also telling the time as well as the clock. But, hey, there's a Hungry Luma now, too. That looks cool. Let's give him a visit. Because otherwise, I'm going to have to end this video already, and that's hella short. Why am I saying hella? I've been watching too many Life is Strange cutscenes. Oops. Let's say hi to you. How many do you need, actually? Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any tasty Star Bits? If you feed me a bunch of Star Bits, I'll best with snaggy happiness. No stress. It's the same dialogue as before. You need 400. I have 400. Here, have 400. You can see very clearly the different models he had because he just sort of jumped into it. But that's it. He's stuffed. He's gonna transform. What does it transform into? A whole new galaxy. That's a Hungry Luma. The sweet, sweet galaxy. Accessible from the hub world, which is something I think is quite cool. What would be really cool, actually, is if I could see the galaxy through the hole in the launch star. That would be really poetic, don't you think? I think that would be a great way to end this. I don't think it's going to be done. It's obvious I'm doing a film degree. Have I mentioned it enough times in this episode? God damn it, where is this thing? No! There we go. That's good enough. I want to be right on like the shadow of this bit, don't I? Yeah, no, well, close enough, alright? On that note, I'm afraid I'm dying. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna have to end it off here. Next time, we're not actually gonna go to this sweet, sweet galaxy over there. Instead, we're gonna take on more of the dome. The Hungry Luma Galaxies is something we'll probably do at the end or after every dome instead. So there's some sort of coherent chronology, because I like to do things in chronological order. It makes things easier to digest, I guess, as opposed to going randomly about, because then you don't know which stars I have done and which ones I haven't. So anyway, on that note, my name's been Daz, you didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.